Have you ever held an old, dirty UK Elizabeth II to new pence coin and wondered if it could be worth a fortune? Well, don't let its dull shine fool you. Some of these seemingly ordinary coins are shockingly rare and insanely valuable. These hidden treasures are turning everyday pocket change into unbelievable jackpots. Imagine finding one tucked away in your old coin jar or lying forgotten in a drawer, and suddenly spotting a reddish-brown copper coin from 1971, the humble Elizabeth II to new pence. You think it's just an old coin from your childhood pocket change, right? Some of these coins have been found with incredible minting errors, rare metal compositions, and astonishing condition grades that turned a simple to pea into a collector's dream come true. This was the year the United Kingdom underwent decimalization, replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence system with a simpler decimal format. Before 1971, 12 old pence made a shilling, and 20 shillings made a pound. But on the 15th of February 1971, known as Decimal Day, Britain officially moved to a system where 100 new pence equaled 1 pound. The most valuable 1971 to new pence error coins: off-center strike error to the misaligned to P. Major 50% off-center error, £1,000 to £2,500, double die error to the double design. Strong doubling, £1,000 to £3,000, prominent full doubling, £5,000 to £8,000 plus. Broad strike error to the wider coin, full broad strike, £600 to £1,000, clipped planchet error to the bite out of the coin. Large or double clip, £1,000 to £2,000 plus. Wrong planchet error, the 2p on the wrong metal, on foreign metal blank, £10,000 to £25,000 plus. Proof like strikes T0 mirror finish rarities, deep mirror finish, £3,000 to £5,000 plus. The Royal Mint presentation set coins, perfect proof coin, graded PR68, £1,500 to £3,000 plus. The 1971 gold-plated and silver pattern to be prototypes, silver strike pattern, £50,000 to £100,000 plus. If confirmed unique, over £1 million. How to identify if yours is valuable? Make sure it reads new pence 1971 to 1981 issue. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling or missing letters. Any missing metal, clip marks, or cracks could mean big value. A shiny, mirror-like finish means it may be a proof or error coin. Standard weight equals 7.12 grams. Anything lighter or heavier could be a wrong planchet strike. Never polish the coin. It destroys its collector value. It's dated 1975, and it says to new pence. At first, it seems like just another old British coin, but what if I told you that this particular coin should not even exist? So before you spend it, sell it cheap, or toss it into a coin jar. Watch this video until the very end, because we're about to uncover the hidden story, the secrets, and the staggering values behind one of the most legendary coins ever rumored to exist, the 1975 Elizabeth II to new pence, off-center strikes. When the coin is struck outside the collar, leaving part of the design missing. Value, £100 to £1,500 plus. Double strikes or double dies. If the coin was struck twice, you'll see doubling in the text or design. Value, £500 to £3,000 plus. Wrong planchet errors. Value, £5,000 to £25,000 plus. Broad strike or cut errors, raised, distorted edges caused by a broken die. Value, £200 to £2,000 plus. Proof-like or mirror finish to P. These are early test or presentation coins with a mirror-like finish. Value, £500 to £5,000 plus. So even if your coin isn't from 1975, other early 1970s to P errors are also highly collectible. How to identify one in your collection, especially those gifted around 1975-1977, family change jars or Royal Mint souvenirs from the 70s. Dealers and metal recyclers often overlook small date errors. Use a magnifying glass and good light. Tiny date details matter. Join online coin forums or Facebook groups. The coin community often shares discoveries and auction updates. Patience pays off. Many collectors have found life-changing coins in ordinary places. Among them, one catches your eye. a to new Pence coin dated 1977. Imagine opening a dusty old jar of coins in your attic. Coins from decades ago spill onto the table, copper, bronze, and silver glinting in the light. A simple to P from 1977 could hide rare minting errors, pattern strikes, or even non-issued surprises that make it one of the most coveted coins in British numismatic history. Off-center strike, extreme off-center over 50%, to £1,000 to £5,000 plus. Collectors love these coins because each one is unique. Double die coins, extremely strong doubling, £5,000 plus. Wrong planchet strikes, rare metallic anomaly, £10,000 to £25,000 plus. Broad strike / color failures, major broad strike, £500 to £1,500 plus. Die crack or cut errors, large cut breaking the design, £1,500 to £3,000 plus. Proof-like or mirror finish coins, deep mirror finish, £3,000 to £5,000 plus. Pattern coins or presentation strikes. Some coins were made as patterns for the Royal Mint or for presentation sets. These are highly collectible and rarely surface in the market. Unique specimen or prototype, £100,000 to £1 million plus. How to identify a valuable 1977 to P. If you have a 1977 to new Pence coin, follow these steps to determine its potential value. Check the date and lettering. Look for anomalies in 1977 or new Pence. Inspect the surface. Mirror-like shine may indicate a proof-like coin. Check the weight. Standard bronze to P weighs 7.12 grams. Look for errors, off-center, double die, broad strike, cuts, or wrong planchets. Avoid cleaning. Never polish the coin. It reduces value. Get professional grading. Send it to PCGS, NGC, or a reputable UK numismatist. Even a minor error can significantly boost a coin's value. Then, your eyes catch a coin dated 1979, a to new Pence, seemingly ordinary, but wait. This coin could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even millions of pounds if it's one of the rarest types ever minted. The 1979 Elizabeth II to new Pence coin has a story filled with mystery, mint errors, and collector obsession. Some of these coins were never supposed to exist for circulation, and discovering one could change your life. Wrong planchet strikes. Pattern or presentation strikes. Any of these coins could sell for hundreds, thousands, or even millions of pounds, depending on rarity and condition. Off-center strike, extreme off-center over 50%, to £1,000 to £5,000. Collectors love off-center coins because no two are exactly alike. Double die coins, extremely strong doubling, £5,000 plus. Wrong planchet strikes. Rare metallic anomaly, £10,000 to £25,000 plus. Broad strike, A-collar errors. Major broad strike, £500 to £1,500 plus. Die crack or cut errors. Large die cut, £1,500 to £3,000 plus. Proof-like coins. Deep mirror proof, £3,000 to £5,000 plus. Pattern or presentation strikes. Standard pattern, £10,000 to £50,000. Unique or prototype, £100,000 to £1 million plus. How to identify a valuable 1979 to P. If you have a 1979 to P coin, follow these steps. Check the date and text. Look for anomalies in 1979 or new Pence. Inspect the surface. Mirror-like or satin finishes could indicate a proof. Weigh the coin. Standard to P weighs 7.12 grams. Look for errors, off-center, double die, wrong planchet, broad strike, or die cracks. Avoid cleaning. Cleaning lowers value dramatically. Professional authentication. Send to PCGS, NGC, or a reputable UK numismatist. Even minor anomalies can make a coin highly collectible and valuable. Among them, one small coin stands out, a 1980 Elizabeth II to new Pence. At first glance, it seems ordinary, a tiny to P. Nothing special. 1980 to new Pence coin has a fascinating story, filled with minting errors, rare proofs, and collector obsession. Some were never meant to be in circulation, making them incredibly rare today. Stay with me until the end, because by the time we finish, you'll understand why collectors are willing to pay jaw-dropping sums for a single 1980 to P. Off-center strikes. Extreme off-center 50% plus to £1,000 T0 £5,000 plus. Each off-center strike is unique, which makes collectors eager to acquire them. Double die coins, extremely strong doubling, £5,000 plus. Check carefully the 1980 or new pence for ghosted lines or doubling effects. Wrong planchet strikes, rare metallic anomaly, £10,000 TO £25,000 plus. Broad strike color failures, major broad strike, £500 TO £1,500 plus. Die crack or cut errors. Large die cut breaking part of the design, £1,500 TO £3,000 plus. Proof-like coins, deep mirror proof, £3,000 TO £5,000 plus. Pattern coins and presentation strikes, unique specimen or prototype, £100,000 £1,000,000 plus. How to identify a valuable 1980 to P. If you have a 1980 to P coin, follow these steps to determine its potential value. Look for anomalies in 1980 or new pence. Mirror-like or satin finishes could indicate a proof. Standard bronze to P weighs 7.12 grams. Off-center, double die, wrong planchet, broad strike, or die cracks. Polishing reduces value dramatically.